Very good afternoon. This is Manas from the hospitality desk. Yes, this is Manas from the hospitality desk. So today we are going to discuss about classification of wine. Yes, we see there is a varieties of wine, types of wine, but today we are going to discuss about the classification. वाइन जो होता है कितना तरीका से उसको डिवाइड किया जाता है, जैसे उसका टेस्ट का हिसाब से, ग्रेप्स का हिसाब से, अल्कोहल कंटेंट का हिसाब से, ठीक है, कैसे उसको क्लासिफाइड किया जाता है। ठीक है, जैसे अगर टाइप्स जो होता है, बाय टाइप्स अगर देखते हो तो जो प्रोडक्शन जो होता है वाइन, द प्रोसेस ऑफ द प्रोड्यूसिंग ऑफ वाइन, हाउ मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ इज देयर, देयर विल बी 5 varieties of 6 varieties of by types wine will be there. Like there will be red wine, there will be white wine, there will be rose wine, there will be sparkling wine, there will be fortified wine and desert wine. So you can see 6 varieties of by type as per the production, as per the procedure. There will be 6 varieties of wine as a by type. So red wine, if you see, the red wine is basically made from dark color grapes varieties and fermented with the skin, which gives the wine its color and tannin. Okay, that is like Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinot Noir, like this. Okay, and white wine. White wine is basically made from green or Ulysses grapes, typically fermented without the skin. It is always without the skin, that is Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, like this. Okay, so and next is rose wine. Rose wine basically is made from red grapes, but skins are removed early in fermentation. Before fermentation we used to remove all the skin, okay, allowing for less color extraction than the red wine. रेड वाइन में जितना कलर होता है उसमें कलर थोड़ा सा कम करना है, इसलिए फर्मेंटेशन का पहले ही उसका स्किन को रिमूव किया जाता है। नेक्स्ट इज स्पार्कलिंग वाइन. सो बेसिकली स्पार्कलिंग वाइन दैट अंडरगोज ए सेकेंडरी फर्मेंटेशन व्हिच प्रोड्यूस कार्बोनेशन. ऑलराइट, सो दैट्स लाइक शैंपेन, प्रोसेको, दिस ऑल आर द स्पार्कलिंग wine. You can see there is a lots of sparkling wine is there in the market and all are very expensive. All right, next is fortified wine. So wines with added spirit, like brandy usually used to add with the wine, okay, which increase the alcohol content more, like cherry, Madeira. So these all are the fortified wine. Next is your desert wine, which is more sweeter, extra sweet than the others wine. People used to take this wine as a desserts after the meal. So these all are the by type wine is there. Next is by region. All right, by region, what will be the classification of wine? If you see as per by region, you will find 2 region by for the wine. Okay, one is your old world wine, one is new world wine. So basically these 2 classification as per the region. Old wild wines, basically it's from traditional wine growing region like France, Italy, Spain, Germany, others in Europe. Okay, this region often have large governing wine production, including how the wine is made and the labeling. All right, like Chianti, Rioja, like this. Okay, new world wine. New world wine produced outside of Europe, such as United States, Australia, South Africa, Chile, Argentina and New Zealand. Okay, this is like Nepal Valley is also there. So these all different new valley is there. So that's why it's a new world wine. Next is by grapes varieties. Of course, wine is made from the different varieties of the grapes. So if you talk about by grapes classification for the wine, so here wines are often classified by the types of grapes used, which grapes we are using for the production. for particular wine, like Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Shiraz, etc., etc. Next is by sweetness level. Of course, few wine will be more sweet, few wine will be just less than the sweetness will be there. So by sweetness level, if you do classification, you will find dry wine, off dry wine, and sweet wine. Dry wine has little to no residual sugar, meaning it is less less sugar, not too much of sweet. Okay, so these all are the dry wine. Off dry wine, slightly sweet with little residual sugar. Okay, like Riesling, Chenin Blanc, like this. Sweet wine is there, contain more of sugar. Sugar level is more, little more, like Muscata and port wine. So these all are wine are sweet wine. Next is by quality of the classification. All right, like appellation. Appellation in many countries, wine regions are defined, controlled by strict laws. This includes system like AOC. AOC means applications de origin control. Okay, this is basically France system for defining origin and quality of standard for the wine or winery. Thank you. If you go as per aging potential for the wine, you will find young wine and aged wine. Young wines basically that meant to be consumed relatively soon after bottling. Today bottling is done, and after bottling immediately you can drink. That's called young wine. Age means that's basically improved the age and often kept for several years before consumed. That's the aged wine. If you go through by alcohol content, then you will find like low alcohol wine, medium alcohol wine, high alcoholic volume wine. If you see the low alcohol volume wine, you will find ABV will be 11%. That is some German Riesling's wine is there, 11% alcoholic volume. Medium you will find 11 to 14%. That is a medium alcoholic volume. You will most of the white or red wine will be like 11% to 14% alcoholic volume. You can see any bottle of wine, you can find that alcoholic volume. High alcoholic volume, it is like usually more than 14%. Okay, basically you will find fortified wines like port wines and all. All right, thank you so much guys. So as you can see here, we have classified the wine as per the origin, as per the bottling, as per the age, as per the alcoholic content. So these all are the classification of the wine. Thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly bear with us and let us know on our comment box which kind of video would you like to prefer for your journey. Thank you all hoteliers.